Alright, I honestly don't know what I'm doing today. Well, I mean, I have a couple ideas what I'm doing today, but mostly, I don't really know what I'm doing today. Right now, my main priority is just to clean up the house. I have been pretty busy the past couple of weeks. Yeah, doing community service, got into a little bit of trouble last year. It's a whole thing. I haven't gotten to that part yet. I will eventually. So I'm finishing up community service, started a new job last week, and yeah, just been really just focusing on myself, which kind of sucks because I haven't really been able to really do anything creative. Well, no, there was a couple of shoots I did last week during my little mini break between jobs. I took a week off to handle everything, didn't get everything done, and said, screw it, let's do a shoot. So I ended up working with Vicky and Cass, and like always, we made fire. Dude, you have a cat tree over there. Why? Why? This is my space. Cats. They are some of the weirdest, most frustrating creatures to exist. But I love them. I love her. I also love this guy. No, where'd you go? There you are. So I'm like looking around. Like I'm trying to get back in the zone of creating, but I just have neglected so many things. You know, obviously, that kind of happens. Life is crazy. You know what I realized? Not only have I been neglecting my creative stuff, my house, I forgot that I have a lot of photos still in here that I just haven't processed or even looked at least 3 weeks worth. So I've been using this lens a lot more lately. This is the Fuji XC, what is that? 15 to 45 millimeter f3.5 lens. Look how small that guy is, right? It's tiny. And I have been pretty impressed with it. For street photography, it's not a bad lens. I really do enjoy it. It's lightweight. Yes, it is kind of plasticky. I don't know if you can hear that. It's plasticky because this is part of the Fujifilm lower end entry level line. They don't really advertise it as much, which I've noticed, but it's not bad. It's actually really good. The pictures are pretty sharp if you're into that kind of thing. Obviously they're not going to be as sharp as say some of their other stuff, like this telephoto lens I have on here, which is the 18 to 50. 18 to 55, I'm sorry. This one is a lot heavier that I'm using to record compared to this. And it's a little bit better built, obviously. But yeah, for the price that I paid for this, honestly, the XC is a great travel lens, I've been noticing. Price-wise, I think I paid maybe $150 at most when I bought this almost 2 years ago. For portraits, not bad. You know, it's not great because it's not the fastest lens, so there is no shallow depth of field really. So you really do have to learn to kind of frame your subject so that way the background makes sense and still have your subject pop, which I had the honor to do that with my friend Marissa over at the Fan Expo with her amazing Harley Quinn costume. And then I also used it last year with my friend Tara for a pool shoot that we did at her old place, and those are still some of my favorite photos. This lens, not bad. It's not the greatest. I would not recommend it if you are trying to get more into portrait photography, but it's great if you're in a pinch, shooting with family, street photography for sure, or just want to have some fun. Oh, totally forgot to mention, this guy, on top of it being so light and the pictures are pretty awesome that come from this has OIS. Yeah, $150 lens that I picked up off of eBay has optical image stabilization, and when you look at it, you wouldn't even think that it would, but it does. And and it works really well. I used this in my Fan Expo video, the 2 videos before this, and this combined with the X-T4 yeah, I really enjoyed this for like vlogging and just for run and gun shooting. Granted, I do have this 18-55 that also has OIS in it, and like the focal length is a little bit better. But honestly, with this being 15, starting at 15, I'm sorry, compared to the 18, you just get a little bit more image, you know, it's a little bit wider view, which I really enjoy. Now, unless you're one of those people who think that you need a wide aperture to like get that blurry effect when you're filming your vlogs, I'm not one of those bokeh purists when it comes to videos. So like, yeah, you don't really need anything faster than the 3.5 that this starts off with. Granted, if you have a reason for it, awesome, but you can't go wrong with this, I'm telling you. So Fuji vloggers, check this guy out. Seriously, it's worth the 150. And it's actually probably worth a little bit more than that, you know, on the used market, but for $150, yeah, you can't go wrong. Oh, man. Okay. I think this is a good stopping point, honestly. You know, I still got a lot to do around here, but I think I'm gonna take a break, get in the shower, and I kind of want to create today. More importantly, I kind of want to just go back out and create with this guy, you know, the XT2 paired up with the XC 15-45mm. Like, it's a pretty good combo, I'm telling you. I'm in love. Like, seriously, if you're new to the Fuji system, think about picking this lens up as one of your first lenses, just so that way you kind of like dip your toes in the water when it comes to, like, you know, just photography or even vlogging. Like, this is probably the best vlogging lens you can ever get. Like, I'm telling you. Oh man, imagine putting this lens on a smaller body too, like the XT20, the XT30, the XS10. Like, this is seriously a great vlogging and or beginner lens. You know, great for street photography. But if you're looking for something a little bit more pro, yeah, I wouldn't really get it. Actually, no, I take that back. I would still get this lens. Like I said, you can't go wrong with $150 online. It's a great lens. You can just literally throw it in your bag and forget it. Great for traveling. It's a great all-around lens for the most part, minus portraits, unless yada yada yada. So, yeah, think about it. Alright everyone, I'm gonna end the video right here. Thank you so much for watching, and like always, I'll catch you on the next one. Love, peace, hair grease. Stay greasy, everybody, and you know what? Stay creative.